Hello clients, friends, and guests. Welcome back to Near Apogee Consulting. I am Jo Beckwith, a client advocate here. When I first came onto the team at Near Apogee Consulting, I had never worked with project managers before, and frankly, I didn't know what justified the expense, what justified the cost. In my own mind, I sort of thought that if you're involved on a project, you should probably be responsible for your own stuff and just get it done so people get assigned tasks and then it just happens. I sort of had a naive idea of how complex projects really are and how important project managers are. So let's talk a little bit about that today. There are two aspects of project managers that I find really important. The first one is realistic project planning. I think of this like setting proper expectations. I think one of the most painful parts of any badly managed projects is expectations on two different sides that are not in alignment. Sometimes there will be assumptions or expectations that aren't voiced, and it's a project manager's job to find those and make sure that they are realistic across the board. Budget and timeline are some of the most important aspects to any project, and it's a project manager's job to make sure that those are looked at very closely and kept on track. Whether it was a high school research paper or a professional project down the road, I think we've all been involved in things where we were a little overzealous in what we thought we could accomplish in a given timeline. A good project manager takes a look at individual tasks when those have been promised, making sure that they can be accomplished on time and making sure that the price tag attached is accurate. Another thing that project managers do is take a look at planning and processes. They make sure that the right people are in the right positions and have the right expectations within those roles. Proper process planning helps to clarify roles and streamline processes, making sure that there isn't duplication of work. They're there to anticipate risks and be proactive in planning instead of reactive. Too often, even in larger companies, you see reactive planning where a project to start, you just want to get started on it, you want to dive in without fully taking a look at what could happen and how you're going to react to that. So a good project manager looks at potential risks and mitigates them before they even happen. Personally, I really appreciate what project managers do here because it's so vital that proper expectations are set, that those are realistic, that there's someone there to watch over the timeline and budget, make sure that we aren't over-promising on anything, and that a project is well planned with proper processes in place and everyone's role is understood. When all of these items are in alignment, you see a project thrive, you see people thrilled on both sides of the fence, and that is really what I want to see happen here. In the world of software development, you'll see project managers pretty often. So if you're not in software development, have you had any experience working with project managers? What were some of the best things that you noticed they were able to do for the project? I'd love to hear from you in the comment section down below. Here at Near Apogee Consulting, we build web and mobile apps for small and medium-sized businesses and startups. We'd love to hear from you if you have any questions about project managers, why we use them, or about software development. I've left my email and my contact information down below. I'd love to hear from you, and I appreciate your time today. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us here at Near Apogee Consulting, and until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next video.